Hi everyone, this is Joe at Tree Pittsburgh, and today I'm in the Allegheny Cemetery to highlight and feature our tree of the month, the monkey ball tree. This tree has many common names, including Osage Orange, Hedge Apple, Horse Apple, and even Bowwood. In the Pittsburgh region, if you grew up around here, you probably learned it as the monkey ball tree. The origin of that name is unknown. Only the female trees produce monkey ball fruits, and even though it's nicknamed Osage Orange and Hedge Apple, it is not in the citrus family, and it is not in the apple family. These fruits anywhere between 1 to 5 pounds, so you do not want to be caught standing under one of these on a windy day. They're usually about the size of a baseball, but in some places they grow up to the size of a football. I think they sort of look like a green brain. If you cut one of these fruits open, you'll see this white, sticky latex that comes out. It is a natural latex that animals today don't like. 10,000 years ago, this tree was growing these fruits to attract mastodons, woolly mammoths, and giant ground sloths. This was their food source, and this is how they spread the seeds, by eating them and then pooping them out. Even though no mammoths are around to eat the fruits anymore, today, Osage Orange is an important food source late in the winter. The ball of latex sits on the ground and freezes and thaws, and at the end of winter, the seeds become available in a big brown mush ball, and then you have lots of other of our small mammals like squirrels and chipmunks feeding on these when there's no other food in the landscape. I was pretty excited and lucky a few months ago to find this, which is a replica monkey ball. It's foam. I found this at a thrift store, and I have no idea who made this or where it came from. I've never been able to find another one since, but I love it because this one will never turn to mush, and I can keep it on my desk year-round and teach people about it. The Osage Nation used this tree's wood to make their bows for hunting. The wood is orange in color, rot-resistant, very strong, and very flexible. Sometimes this tree has the name bowwood. Today, custom longbows are still made out of Osage Orange. Farmers used the thorny trees for fence posts and planted these trees basically to create a natural hedgerow when barbed wire fence wasn't even invented yet. It kept animals out of their field. If we look at this branch here, we'll see that everywhere there's a leaf, there's a really sharp spike of a thorn to protect the tree from being eaten too soon, 10,000 years ago, by those ground sloths and woolly mammoths. On the upper branches of these trees, we typically don't find the thorns anymore. These younger branches have resprouted from the trunk, and all of our young trees that we find in the landscape are definitely covered in thorns. So be careful for falling fruits and for the sharp defense that this tree has. Out on the plain states, these trees also provided shields to protect crops from strong winds. With the invention of barbed wire fences, these trees fell out of popularity, but you can still find a lot of them around the Pittsburgh area, often very clearly where there was a perimeter of a property. I often hear from people that these are a great way to keep insects and spiders out of your home. They simply collect these in the fall and place them in their basement windows or even kitchen windows. I can't verify if that's true and if it actually works, but I do know that a lot of people find these for sale during the fall season, and the reason they're buying them is specifically for that purpose. There are lots of places to find monkey ball trees in the Pittsburgh area. Up on top of Mount Washington, over near Construction Junction, and also here in the Allegheny Cemetery. Up in North Park, there's one near the Arboretum as well. Our friends over at Dancing Gnome Brewery have also released their Tree of the Month beer, Osage Orange, or Monkey Ball. Be sure to check them out. There's lots of information on the inside of the peel-off label, some nice artwork, information about Tree Pittsburgh, and also some glassware to go along with it. If you're lucky enough to get them, add them to your collection. If not, follow them on their website so you know when the next Tree of the Month comes out. That's all I have for you today. Be sure to check us out on our website at treepittsburgh.org, and also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hope you enjoyed learning about a really cool tree in the Pittsburgh region. Get out there and see if you can find some. We'll see you next time.